Okay, we're starting here where we left off. Time to stand up. In forward direction. Oh, now I'm Kratos. I was like, why is Kratos standing up? I forgot which character I was playing for a second there. That's fine. Let's go to Alfheim.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
Presently. Friends. That's very fast friendship right there. It's gonna be...
Excuse me, sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion.
Nuts? I got nuts.
Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squid ink.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story.
We summon him for help?
But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects. And a particularly nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of... Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway... Now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you.
Squirrel tends to the tree.
Ah, so that's why good Master Brock needed an Alfheim seed. Clearly you have important matters afoot. That seed you found unlocks Niflheim of all places, a realm as ancient as it is vaguely sticky.
Seals for Alfheim and Niflheim have been acquired. Choose a realm to travel to. Like, I don't know. What even is Niflheim? Was it there last time?
Svartalfheim remains at your disposal if you have unresolved business amongst the dwarves.
Like, the fact that they are offering to me.
If we're not going to Alfheim yet, it's probably best for Tyr to wait for us here.
I
The soldiers
suppose.
we fought in Svartalfheim, those were Einherjar? I thought Einherjar were just spirits in Valhalla until Ragnarok comes.
They were no spirits.
Indeed, brother. Odin appears to have found a loophole. Activated his forces early as a standing army. Perhaps something he could only do without any honest Valkyries around to stand in his way.
So this seems like it's just here. like a tree where I can see all the ravens.
Wait, are those Odin's ravens? The ones we've been destroying all this time?
So it would seem.
But why?
Free are we, free of the Father. Our half-lives now belong to no other.
What do you think that means?
I don't know, but there's definitely something more going on here.
Thanks for the treasure. Okay, never mind. Do I have enough for at least one of them? I do. I think I'll keep mine for now.
A gift in death to his mother forever, the All-Father's breath.
Their thoughts. I can't read them. They seem to like us, though.
One hopes. I suppose we should continue to destroy any of Odin's ravens when we find them.
We have a lot of unfinished business in Alfheim, but I don't have the tools necessary, so what good is it to go there now?
Do we have to be here? Creeping me out, all these poor bastards with their souls cut up.
Well,
Brock, what do you think about fate?
I don't. Either your life's all written down somewhere or it ain't. Still feels like you're making choices either way. The shit smells the same regardless of how it got shat.
Remind me to write that down.
suppose he's making sense, but we come here about torn up souls, cut up souls, right after we find out his soul is cut up. It's kinda... yeah. It'd be funny now that I spent the seed, I'm stuck forever.
Mimir, I know this sounds weird, but can you tell me again what happens when someone dies?
Every living thing has a soul, and every soul has 4 parts. Form, mind, direction, and luck. Direction steers the souls of giants, dwarves, elves, and animals toward the Lake of Souls in Alfheim, where all the parts may be absorbed back into Alfheim's great light.
So that's where Fenrir is? The Lake of Souls?
So long as his soul still has its direction, aye, it's well on its way.
Shit, what if Brock lost his direction? Will we have to get his direction in case he dies? Like, what's the deal with that?
There you are. I knew you hadn't
Master
forgotten me.
Kratos, I would speak with you.
Jesus Christ.
Speak.
If you are ever in need of my services and I am not present, I have installed these handy chimes for you to notify me. Simply throw your axe and strike the chimes, and I will attend to your needs.
There.
Ah, you figured it out. Very well. You know how to reach me now. Anyhow,
I have a question.
Was splendid. I delight in offering my tutelage to the inquisitive.
Over the ledge, by the gateway over there. I noticed these dragons.
Dragons? Oh no, young Master Atreus. Those are leaned worms, the brood of Nidhogg.
Nidhogg? That's the mother?
Correct. She's also a vital piece of the Yggdrasilian circle of life, as it were. I tend the branches up here, while Nidhogg chews the roots from below to prevent overgrowth. A delicate balance.
So they're friendly?
Well, they're not nearly so affable as myself, but there's no reason to expect hostility so long as they're left in peace. Nidhogg is a stern matriarch, as protective of her offspring as she is determined to teach them proper discipline.
That sounds...
Familiar.
Farewell for now, Master Kratos and retinue.
Dear, do you know Ratatoskr?
Of course. We were just catching up in your absence. Of the squirrels I've conversed with, he's easily the most dapper.
There's a lot of squares you can converse to?
We're ready to go to Alfheim when you are, Father. Unless you wanted to finish something in Svartalfheim first.
No, I want to see why it said I had to go back to Sindri. Maybe it said that Sindri's home. Entirely possible. But why did it say I have one seed? I thought if I went to the other place I was going to get stuck there until I find another seed. But I guess that's not the case at all.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can.
Well, in the previous episode, we kinda
Alfheim was
killed a
the
bunch of
first time we
motherfuckers.
ever roam traveled using your temple. Freya tried coming with us, but Odin cast a spell on her. She can't leave Midgard.
That's terrible.
So then we fought our way through an army of dark elves to get to the light.
You interfered in the elf war.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
And the dark elves were covering it with their sticky hive stuff. When we freed it, light elves came back. We seemed better in Alfheim.
Did they now? Alfheim. It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find GoW's shrine.
Seems like it's pretty cold out here.
Broken history. Aye, not exactly an easy fix for that.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah, so much for things being better in Alfheim.
But now it seems the Light Elves have the upper hand, huh?
Fimbulwinter hit Alfheim hard.
No. Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Loot. Gonna take a little bit to get used to back to the Kratos combat. Now that I don't have a bow with me at all times.
The living desert. Huh.
It looks pretty deserty. Deserty. Switch to the X. That looks like
Hold on. I hear something out there.
why are his eyes glowing if he's dead?
It's in pain.
Out there?
What do you hear?
Feels like some kind of animal. How could anything live in a storm like that?
Plenty of caves under the desert. Not exactly a paragon of comfort, but the Dark Elves get on best they can.
That's one. But I still need 2 more. One more. One more.
Perhaps we can reach that brazier from above.
Oh. Thanks for the hint, I suppose. We need to get from the other side. Sorry to keep you waiting.
There. The Temple of Light.
GoW's shrine is at the top.
Oops, I missed.
Good eye.
Bifrost eyes.
Yes, I don't know what the difference is. Now I need 3. Makes sense. Let us continue. These guys just jump. Why the hell am I using...
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
Damn, that's pretty brutal.
There's a
Another
barricade up ahead.
gimmick?
What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly... Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
I didn't know my ex could go through the wall.
Oh. Very clever.
Oh, that's not creative at all.
Brother! The wee bastard's about to explode!
Okay, I don't care. Why are they recycling enemies already? Multiple ways to go. Go up here and up somewhere. If I go down, there's some kind of a loot. And up off. I think it's actually very easy to know if this is the right way or not. It's not. They're not following me immediately.
I see something up there.
I see something down here. Oh no, he's gonna blow. Thank you.
Mimir, do you understand these poems?
Oh, there's always meaning if you look hard enough, brother.
That one looks like the map of the USA. Kinda. Baby cry, shower, devs, pop.
It's all in what you bring to it.
What I bring is some loot. Damn. Yeah, sure, let's put it on. Try it out. The kid is stuck in a wall there.
Freya's brother. How was he involved?
Long ago, Freyr of the Vanir traveled to Alfheim, where he discovered a once beautiful land devastated by war. Using his divine powers, he set about cultivating a tenuous peace among the elves.
How did Tyr get over there?
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
Oh no. That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
Now I cannot one-shot anyone anymore.
We're the ones who freed the light.
Can't you see how peaceful we
Why
are?
you fighting us? We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
I hate Alpha.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. I'm just naive, I suppose.
No, just an optimist, old friend.
Maybe. Again with this bullshit. I've seen that already.
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is...
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
Again, with the stuff that I cannot do until I get some kind of a gimmick. It's so bad. It's forced backtracking. I mean, it happens in this kind of games, but goddamn. Who's gonna remember all this shit?
It's so tall. We came in from the top last time. I didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed for some time.
How do we enter?
Grab that wheel and I'll show you.
Guess that's what? Yeah, there's no way I can get there. Maybe when I blow up that thing I can enter here and then get the final one, so I need both gimmicks to get to this one. Fine, let's continue a bit further.
I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah! And Tyr, you keep pushing forward.
Why would they even change that?
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
So now the Light Elves are in charge.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark, you know. This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Interesting. Actually, I will end the episode here. Seems like a completely new area. Okay, I'll see you in the next one. Well, goodbye.